this is about the time where I normally would take a look at flocking or reflocking or adding to the flock of this tree. So this is a DIY flock that I have done for several years on top of, the flock that was there before. And I usually take this tree down and put it in the attic. And when I do that, I lose a lot of the flock. This year, I left it up all year. So I did not have to fold it up and lose a lot of flock that I normally would lose folding it up, put it in the attic. I have taken a look at it this year, and I'm not going to reflock it. I am going to light it and move on. So I am going to set up links to flock and the past, the things that I have done to flock it in the past. If you're interested in trying a DIY flock, I recommend it. It's not bad. And I have a lot of tips that I've learned through doing it multiple years in a row. I have a blog post on that, and I will send that. But I will set that up, and then I will also let you know what I use to flock it. And you can ask me questions if you have any questions. But it is not a difficult process. And I took this tree from drab to fab. And I definitely recommend, if you have a tree that you love, but you are thinking, would it look better with flock? There are some things to consider, but overall, I would say do it. It was a good decision. I was worried because I didn't want to, ruin my tree, but I don't think I did that at all. I get so many questions and so many asks for links to this tree, which unfortunately I don't have because it's such an old tree. And again, the flock is my DIY flock. I like this tree and I like the look of the flock on it. But I'm not going to redo it this year. I think it looks good. It's got a lot of buildup from the past years on it. And I'm not doing a snowy design. Last year I did the dashing through the snow, so it was obviously a snowy design. And this year it's gonna be a little bit different. It's not gonna be, the snow is not a key part of the design. So I'm gonna skip over that step, and I'm going to start adding lights to this tree. I am going to add a few more to the cascading lights at the top, and I'm going to probably do 2 cluster lights on the trunk, and then I'm gonna light the branches with snake lights. So stay tuned if you want to see exactly how you would light a large tree like this with a combination of cluster lights and snake lights.